Vanderbilt Biodiesel Initiative is basically a project that is taking waste vegetable oil and making a usable product out of it. We make biodiesel, which can be used in vehicles around campus, machines around campus. And in addition to biodiesel, we make eco-suds out of glycerin, which is one of the byproducts of the reaction.
Biodiesel is an alternative fuel that is molecularly very similar to petroleum diesel. And typically it is made from vegetable oil. Biodiesel is a very green fuel. The emissions out of a vehicle burning biodiesel are considerably less than they are with petroleum diesel.
So here's our trailer where we collect all of our waste vegetable oil from the Commons, Rand, and Jackson's. We take our waste vegetable oil, filter it through here, and store it in this tank right here. Once we're ready to run a reaction, we pump 120 gallons of that waste vegetable oil into this reaction tank. We then heat it up and then mix it around and let water settle to the bottom. Water is going to cause a lot of undesirable side reactions, so we drain all that off. Then we take a sample of this, determine the acid content of that waste vegetable oil. Based on the titration, the results that we get from the titration, we then decide how much potassium hydroxide we need to add in to basically neutralize that acid. We mix the potassium hydroxide and the methanol in this tank over here, and then we mix that with the waste vegetable oil to produce glycerin and biodiesel. After the reaction is finished, we turn off the pump, turn off the heater, let the glycerin settle to the bottom and the biodiesel come to the top. We take the glycerin off and pump it into this distillation tank over here. The glycerol is going to contain a lot of methanol in it, which is harmful for your health. So we distill off the methanol, condense it over here, and then we use it for further reactions. The glycerin is then placed in these containers right here. Then we're able to use the glycerin for making eco-suds in the future.
So the bottom is the glycerin that we're going to use to make the soap, and the top is the biodiesel.
Small town governments in the area have contacted us since we started this two and a half years ago, saying, hey, I heard you had a biodiesel facility on campus. We'd like to come see it. We're considering starting one of our own, and we want to see how it's done.
Plant Up is our #1 buyer. So when they send us an email, we deliver using this carboys, and we load them in a truck, and then we ship it to them. So as of today, we produce 3,924 gallons of biodiesel.
It's nice to see a lot of these things that I'm learning in class kind of come to life here in a real setting, see how things can go really well as you'd expect, like in a textbook kind of setting, versus how it actually works and when you actually put it into practice.
Another thing I really like about biodiesel is like you have the opportunity to work with people that share like your passion about environment, and you're able to learn how to take leadership, how to work with people, how to compromise the time.
We have people in chemical engineering, we have people in mechanical engineering, we have people that are just environmentally aware and want to promote such ideas. So it brings an opportunity for people to join forces and work together on different aspects of it.
One of the great things about the Vanderbilt Biodiesel Initiative is that it's a relatively new organization, and so we're always looking for new ideas in terms of how to improve the efficiency of our shed, the efficiency of our reaction, in terms of how to get the word out about it. If you have an idea of how we could expand or improve what we're doing now, we're certainly open to ideas.